Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family, and fall is just around the corner, or at least it feels like it's on the way here. Temperatures have cooled off a little bit, and I certainly hope it stays that way. It has been so hot here. Anyway, today I want to show you a little handheld dessert. You don't have to have a fork, a plate. You can just pick it up and go. So it is so easy. We're using egg roll wrappers and canned pie filling. You cannot get any simpler than that. And I want to show you how we do it. So I've got cherry pie filling here, and I'm just going to dab a little bit in the middle. Don't overfill it because it'll be harder to close. And I'm going to dab just a little bit of cream cheese on it. You can put as much as you want. I'm going to put just a tad. Then start at the corner. Can you see what I'm doing? And roll it up, kind of get it tight. Tuck that corner in right there. Fold it over. Tuck that in. Fold it over. And then start rolling. Now when you get to the end, you've got that little triangle right there. We're just going to seal it up like that. And you've got a nice, neat little package right there. And then we're going to fry them up. So let me show you how I make one more. And then we're going to get these finished up. And I've also got some apple that I want to make, and I think it's going to be delicious. You can serve these for your holidays. You can take them tailgating with you. They would be very good, room temperature, or right out of the pan. And I think the family is going to love it. Wipe my fingers just a little bit. Again, tuck it. Can you see me? Tuck it. Get all the goop off of my fingers. Tuck that side in, fold it over, tuck that in, fold it over. It looks like a little envelope. Roll it, wet that little corner right there, and fold it up. So let me get these finished, and I'm going to come back and show you what we're going to do with our apple, okay? So stay with me. Let's do some apple. How do you feel about caramel in your apples? I love it. Like caramel apples at the fair. Oh, they're the best. You can make them at home, but there's just something about going to the fair and getting a caramel apple. They're just amazing. Anyway, we've got our apple pie filling. Again, you know, this is something, it's just easy, convenient to have the canned. But if you want to make your own pie filling, you can. I like to try to show y'all what it's like to be able to make something easy and simple. All right, now I took my knife, you've been watching me, and I cut up, because those were like whole slices, and I don't want them a whole slice, so I cut up my apples. And so what I want to do, I'm going to do this, y'all. I'm going to add a little bit of caramel sauce to it. Get you a really good caramel. Again, it's something you can make your own or buy store-bought. I choose to buy mine store-bought. I want just a little bit because I'm going to use the caramel as the dipping sauce also. And let's stir it into these apples. See that? Okay, so let's take our egg roll wrapper. Again, same thing. Flour side down. Let's put us a spoonful of apple, kind of offset it. And we've got Labor Day coming up next weekend, or not next weekend, the next, I guess it would be, wouldn't it? What's today? Yeah, it would be the next. And if you're having a Labor Day cookout gathering, this would be something good. This would be good for a Thanksgiving, boom, with the caramel and the apples. You know, it's getting apple time, so we need some apple desserts, right? There we go. And see how quick this is coming together. And I've gotten a few done here in just no time at all. So I'm going to finish these up. And that's a little big. I'm going to cut it some more. I'm going to finish these up. And then I'm going to get moved over to the stove. And we'll get them frying up, and you can see, it won't take long to fry them, you know, just 2 or 3 minutes, if that long. So y'all stay with me, and next time you see me, we'll be at the stove. We're at the stove, right, and we're ready to start frying up these dessert egg rolls. So, oil's hot. I'm gonna use my tongs because I don't want to get burned. Let's drop, we're only gonna do a few at a time so that way we can handle them. You know, we can tend to them easier. And that way you don't have some cooking quicker than the others. If you put too many in it, it's really going to cool down the oil a lot, and they'll crowd each other, and you don't want that. But you want your oil hot so it don't sit in that oil and just absorb it and be greasy. I can't wait to try one of these. All right. All right, I'm going to take these up. Let that excess oil drain. I've got a pan over here with a rack in it. Just a little bit. All right. Looky here. And that's just the beginning. We've got these pies all fried. I'm ready to taste one. I want to show you this big old tray of pies. Cherries on this side, apples on this side. Oh my goodness. I want to show you a couple of ways that you can do these. Now, we're going to put out some apple on our plate. But I'm going to give you another idea too, if you want to do it. I think it's a great idea for gifts, or if you want to take some to your co-workers, your neighbors. I'm sure they would appreciate it. If you have an elderly neighbor in your neighborhood that can't get out and would like a treat, this would be the perfect thing to take to them. Look how many we've got. That's just the apple. Now I want to show you what I want to do. Let's plate up these cherry. Okay, so what I'm thinking would be a good idea. You get these little cookie bags, right? They're inexpensive. You can get them at the craft store. You may can get them at Walmart. I don't know. You can put an apple and a cherry in this bag. Looky there. Looky there. Seal it up. I've got some pretty little tape, and you don't have to, but I just think put a little colored tape on it. Little tape on it. You've got a nice, neat little package. Now for the caramel, because we put caramel in the apple filling, but some might like a little extra to dunk in. I know I would. So we've got these little bitty go cups, right? They're like 2-ounce cups. Let's pour a little caramel in it. There you go. Put a lid on it. There you go. And you can write on what it is. let's see, where's my pen? So we can put cherry, an apple, looky there. And you've got a neat little package to give out to your friends. Turn it around right. To your friends, your neighbors, and there you go. So I want to try one though. So we're going to put some caramel in this little bowl right here. This is with the apple. I love caramel. Do y'all love caramel? I do. So we've got the cherry. Let's do this. I want to put one. I want one of each. So I want this apple. And I want this cherry. I love cherry pie too. Now to the cherry, we've got the cream cheese in there, remember? And I am going to sprinkle just a smidge of powdered sugar on top. Why not? Let's put it on both. You don't want to put it on all of them to begin with because it will just melt away. Looky there, how pretty. Let's taste it. What do you say? Let's taste it. Come on. Which one do we want first? It's hard to decide. We can get our own little bowl of caramel dip. Hear that crunch? That caramel apple, oh my gosh, y'all. That tastes just like a caramel apple. You don't have the stick. Let's try the cherry. I want to try this cherry with the cream cheese inside. Now, you have got to try that. I'm going to cut one open because I want you to see what the inside looks like. Looky there. That is a beautiful, beautiful pie. Thanks for joining me today. And I hope you will try these little egg roll pies that I made. And if you do, please let me know. And I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have given us. And I really, really enjoy being in the kitchen with you. And I feel like every one of you are right here with me. So thank you. Come join me again. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when I post a video. Thanks, everybody. See you soon.